interested to know that a lot of people out there have their overall happiness and personal life affected negatively because of the parental influence that they had in their career choices while growing up. And that brings us to our topic of today. But before I tell you guys what the topic is, my name is RJ, and I have here with me a beautiful co host. Can you introduce yourself to our guest, please?
Hi guys, my name is Mab.
Hi, Mab. How are you doing?
I'm
You
good.
look
How are you?
beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. You don't look bad either.
Thank you. All right, so we have beautiful guests and
Joe, me
some
beautiful.
guests here. Yes,
I'm not
on
Handsome and
today's
beautiful.
episode. Can you introduce yourselves to us, guys? Please? Ladies first, please.
Let the guy start. Let him do the
Ladies
honors.
first.
Voila.
Okay. Okay, my name is Victoria Ayamide, and I'm a content creator, a social media handler.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm still a student. I don't have money yet.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
come to that your content creation job later. Can we meet you, please?
Hi guys. Firstly, I'd like to say nice intro by the way.
Thank you.
My name is Victor, aka Energy Concepts. I'm a photographer, camera operator, and the rest.
Okay. And
Mm.
so on and so forth, Abby.
And so on.
All
and so
in the
forth.
bag.
All right, nice to have you guys
Thank
on this
you.
episode. All right, so I'm going to just give you guys tell you guys what our topic is. An interesting topic and a very controversial one. In fact, I'm super excited to actually talk about this topic because I'm sure that a lot of us can relate to what this topic is about. Okay, so here we have parental control over children's education, debating the extent to which parents should dictate their children's academic and extracurricular pursuits. Yes. Now, this topic, okay, you said you're a content creator. Was that what you always wanted to do? I mean, was that what your parents wanted you to do? Or,
Growing up, my parents are not someone that is very hard on us.
okay.
So once we tell them this is what we want to do, they'll give us our full support, like full support.
So you're like the 1% of the other 99% people in the world who are actually blessed to have parents that allow them to actually make their career choices.
Yes, yes.
But today we're actually focusing on parents who do not allow their kids. I mean, the pressure is so much, you know. We're a family of doctors, so therefore you have to be a doctor. So
Normal level.
you know the child is under
That
pressure.
pride.
I mean, somebody who loves art and this child has to do courses like physics, chemistry. I can't.
I can't imagine that.
I can't. But you know, you don't have a choice. I mean, you don't really have a choice because they're your parents
And you have to follow
you
them.
have to follow them. So, Victor, what do you have to say?
My own case is I feel like I'm in between.
Okay.
So my dad is the chilled one.
Okay.
My mom is the strict one.
That's a good balance.
So it's not like my mom doesn't want me to do what I want to do. Okay. But it's just my dad has a greater influence.
Yes, the man
Yeah.
of the house, obviously.
So
It's not in all cases, so the man of the house have great time.
but
Let me-
then
let
he's
me-
the one paying the
let
school
me
fees
let me
now.
bust your head. Let me
Right?
let
He's
me
the one
Okay.
paying the school fees, so he
Let-
decides.
let me bust your head. I would say like 65% of people who are entering school don't know what they want to study.
At all.
Yes,
Well,
that
that's
is very
that's
true.
true.
Do you get?
That's true.
So when it comes to decision making about what you need to study, people are always deciding based on what they feel at that moment.
Okay.
They don't know how the world
How the
works.
word, yes.
You
how the
get?
word
They don't know
works.
how things are out there.
Yeah.
When I finished school and I came out into the world,
You're
I
like,
did a lot of things.
okay.
Yes.
Let me not start
We have
talking.
to.
What did you
But-
study, by the way?
I studied mass communication.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Nice.
nice.
By
So-
choice or
By choice.
Oh, okay.
By choice. It was kind of like law, mass comm,
or
English,
Okay.
international
Family.
relationships.
Same
No,
here.
no,
All
wait,
this
hold on.
philosophy.
International relationships, theater.
okay.
So I had to choose. I was just like, okay, I love
Definitely
photography.
non-law.
Do you get?
Okay,
Let me just go into mass communication. Let me go into the media.
Yeah.
you fit right
And it's
there.
working for you. I
Oh
mean,
boy.
you're a photographer.
Oh
And
boy.
They
And
bring
you're-
money.
that's
You know,
nice.
Ego.
Yes.
Oh boy, you don't want to know.
Had it been they changed like your pursuits? Okay,
Ah.
do this, do this.
you think
you
that
won't be
you'd have been
here.
No,
happy?
the truth is, I'm the type of person that will succeed in any area,
Ooh,
Okay,
I like that.
but
The confidence.
would you be happy?
I won't be happy.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I
You
won't
can
be
actually be
happy.
You have
successful in
drive
what you're
for what
doing.
Yeah.
you're
But
doing.
if you're not
Yes.
happy, I tell you that a lot of people are working in the bank,
Oh
but they are
boy.
They're
frustrated.
tired.
You don't want
Yes.
to know.
Like
True
they don't want
story.
to be in that space. They are
True
looking at
story.
the time. It's almost 4. It's almost 5.
Let's
Let's
Yes.
just
go.
go
Do
home.
you
My
know?
cousin works at the bank, and then we kept saying, "Oh, you're getting a lot of money. You're working," and he says, "I'm going to quit because I don't love
They
the
are not
job."
happy.
Just
yeah.
Nobody loves
imagine.
the what
Yes.
they don't
Nobody.
feel like doing.
If you
feel
don't
more
love it, you're going
comfortable
to
and
you're going to
happy
wear
when you're
out.
doing something. You feel I'm doing this. I'm so happy to do this, and it works better. You do more than what you even feel
Yeah.
True.
you can
Going
do
by your
when
own
you love
will.
what you're. Once you're doing what you feel like I'm good at. I'm good at this. So definitely you do more than what you even expect.
Definitely.
So that's just how it
Okay, I
works.
have a question for you, Victoria.
Okay.
So, how do you think parents can talk to their kids about school in a way that is not so strict, like to direct them, but not like controlling them? How
This
do you
what?
think?
Okay, now I feel this present generation that we have, parents are becoming more lenient because
Yes.
we are becoming parents.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let's
Well,
just put it,
yes.
we are
that's
becoming
changing by
parents. Yes,
time.
changing. So I would just say, in the past, I would have felt like the relationship is not always there. It's always either the child is scared of the mother
It's
or
war.
the child
War.
is
Can't
scared
speak
of
up.
the
Can't-
yes.
Yes.
Growing up,
Or the
I was-
child is actually confused.
That time.
no matter
at
how
that time,
confused that you
Growing
I'll
up,
tell you why.
choosing a career was like the only thing I remember not having a fight with my dad with. I mean, the moment he asked me what I wanted to study and I said accounting, I was like, okay, we are not going to fight about this one.
go for
So
it.
maybe if I wanted to study something else, it probably would have had my head for it.
The war.
And I wouldn't have a choice but to actually study what he wanted me to
the
study.
thing is, I think our generation found a breaking ground around this
Yes.
because in those days they know born you were.
Like,
Who
who
are
you be?
you?
They know.
Ye-
They know.
Don't speak.
So there's this saying that they say, I can't really remember
What-
the quote,
What a child.
but
Is that
what
you're
a
going?
child, yeah,
Mm.
what a child can see sitting
Sitting
down,
On an Iroko tree.
yes, an elder can see further.
Sitting on the floor.
Exactly, sitting on the floor. So I kind of like believe that motion,
Okay.
which is why I said, to an extent,
Yeah.
I believe that parents should actually have a very
Some
serious
sort of influence.
Yes.
Victor, I get you. See, but what I'm talking about here is the pressure.
Hmm.
You see parents go to their children's schools to meet their
yes.
counselor or their teacher
Rejoice,
to say, this girl,
She has to
Rejoice.
do
art
this.
class ni.
rejoice.
Yeah,
Should
but I think I'll go
should
with
Should I
Victor.
bust your head?
Okay.
They are the ones that are actually the smartest. They
How
are
do you
the
mean?
ones. They are the ones that are more serious.
So
A
you're
lot
not
of these
serious.
people,
See,
a lot
Let
of
me-
these
you're not
people
serious.
just study to pass their exams. We're talking about fulfillment
see,
and happiness in
See.
actually doing what you love.
Mama, happiness will come when you're independent. Happiness does
Yeah.
not come when you're still in
And most
secondary
times
school or
we're
you're still
like
in university, because you still depend on this your parents for most of the things you need.
for major advice.
Happiness
Yes.
would come after your school.
I mean, I agree with you to an extent.
Okay.
I know that this parent or our parent, they have our best interest at heart.
Mhm.
I mean, no parent wants their child to fail.
Fail, yeah.
I mean, it's, are you a wizard or are you a witch? So I'm sure that they have your best interest at heart, but our parents need to understand that you're not God. I don't know if you get me. You're not
Mhm.
God. You don't know what, I mean, the plan of God is for this child.
Mhm.
And then this child is saying, this is something that I love to do. I feel you should just give them benefit of a doubt. Allow them. It's okay if they even fail.
But RJ, I want to say, most times we don't know what we want exactly. We don't know
Okay.
what we want exactly.
Okay.
I
So we
growing
want
up,
our
I
parents-
was sure I wanted to be a doctor. But let me tell you, I'm not even.
You know what? Hold on, hold on.
not
On that
even-
note, on that note,
Everybody
I think we
wanted
should
to
go
be
on
a
break.
doctor.
Wait, I think we should. In fact, just
Okay.
hold it.
Okay.
Let's just go on a
Okay.
break. We'll be right back, guys. Thank you.
My name is Anta Ladinho. Have you heard the news? ICTV. When it comes to media-related matters, celebrity matters, watch ICTV on all social media at official ICTV. You will enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
Introducing Night Sports Studios, your one-stop destination for all things music production, podcasting, and live band recording. At Night Sports Studios, we're passionate about turning your creative dreams into reality. Step into our state-of-the-art facility where the magic happens. Our team of experienced music producers are dedicated to helping you craft your perfect sound. From tracking to mixing, we've got you covered. Podcasting is on the rise, and we're here to support your voice. Our soundproof podcast studios are equipped with top-notch equipment, ensuring your message is crystal clear.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you for sticking with us to this moment. Before our break, I was talking about how I always wanted to be a doctor. Growing up, I want to be a doctor. But I tell you, if I didn't follow advice of my parents, I probably would be failing. I'll drop out of school because I can't even stand blood.
Wait, hold on.
I can't.
hold on. As at the time you were saying you wanted to be a doctor.
Yes.
Okay.
What class were you in?
I was in primary 5.
I assure you, by the time you got to SS2, you would have realized.
But should I tell you?
Yeah, because people change.
Yes, I
What
actually
you
changed
Love
class
5 years ago. You
in
actually don't love them
SS2.
anymore.
I actually changed from science to arts in SS2.
You don't want to hear my
Was
story.
that your choice?
It was my choice actually.
You don't
he
want to
hit
hear my
he hit
story.
hard on me. I'm near you.
I'm serious. When I entered SS1,
Yeah.
I was in science class, first term.
Yeah.
As at ending of first term, I won't say I failed woefully, but
Physics was hell.
it was
Physics.
Physics is always
I
the
can still
problem.
remember the name of the man, Mr. Noruka.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
So-
won't forget.
I was good in chemistry.
Yeah.
I was bad at biology. I
Biology.
hated
Biology is-
So, oh boy, first time like this, I switched to arts straight.
Yeah.
And by the time I got into art, I was
Like
You're
coping
making
fine.
me remember-
Yes.
Exactly, you're
I can remember one of my he was a senior, but later ended up to be my classmate.
Wow.
So this guy, when he was in SS1, he did art. When he was in SS2, first term, second term, he did commercial.
Hey.
No,
Jack
sorry,
of
what
all
sorry, he
courses.
did science in SS1. Then he was advised to withdraw. Then he said he wanted chemistry. He wanted commercial. So he did commercial. First term, second term. Then third term, the admin called him. Okay, guy. I don't want to
Your
mention
case
his name.
is
Yeah,
different.
you
guy.
don't have to.
I think you just have to go into art. He said he does not want to go into art. He
They
wants
play.
chemistry. He wants Ọpọlọ ò gbé ìwé yìí.
I mean, just leave him.
So like at the end of the day, he has struggled. He had to repeat SS2 back. Then wasn't my class. Then he moved to art. So imagine if his parents were this forcing somebody stay in science.
Yes.
You would have been a miserable child,
Hell.
honestly.
That guy for enter university, do mechanical engineering and come
Would
out
have
with
been-
a third class.
Yes.
You said third class and
If
he
he's
passed.
lucky,
If he's lucky.
he will graduate.
Because I can imagine I can imagine. I don't want to be in that position, changing, seeing my mates, explore
and
and
having
doing
to
what
repeat.
my parents wanted me to do.
Yeah.
Not having to even repeat and go meet my junior.
I tell you that a lot of
It's quite
people
depressing.
are actually living their life in regrets.
Yes.
Because in their head, if I didn't study what my mom said I should study, maybe my life would have been better. Maybe I would have been happier.
I doubt it.
See, I've met
Who are
people,
doing that though?
a lot of people who say that I wish I mean I could take back the hands of time.
Okay.
I could have done this better, or
Okay.
I could have stood up,
I think
for my
everybody
rights.
thinks that way.
Stood up for my rights and then tell my parent, no, please allow me do what I wanted to do. Okay, I say for example, a businessman, right? A billionaire that feels like his son should take over his business. And maybe that son wants to be a musician.
Boy, you
But
don't talk
Like
fast,
those
we
are those are two different words. How do you want him to blend?
He can't.
Inside the shop when he's selling.
It's not inside the
It's
shop.
not inside the
It's
shop. I
billionaire.
said a
It's not inside the
billionaire.
shop.
Sorry.
Somebody that doesn't even like to wear shirts.
See,
Can be a
See,
corporate musician.
Corporate.
The reason why I have two motions,
Okay.
I support at the same time I oppose, is because of this. The reason why I support that parents should actually like pay conscious,
Be involved.
be involved more
Yeah.
in the academics,
Yes.
is because I was the type of person that I entered school very early. What age did I enter school? I think I entered at the age of
And they rushed you because you
18.
skipped two
No, sorry,
classes.
at the age of 16, 4 years, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay.
Oh wow, that's pretty
So,
fast.
Wow.
Exactly. A lot of us, our generation, we are entering school very
Yes,
early.
yes.
Young,
I know someone
yes.
that left secondary school at the age of 13.
So we
yes.
need a lot of
Fast.
guidance.
Very
We
fast.
need
Yes,
a
we
lot
do.
of guidance. A lot of I don't support that a parent should make that decision
Victor,
that you must
going to
go
be
into.
Exactly.
But
But
RJ
have a discussion with your child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Know what they like.
Know where their heart
Know
is.
what they love.
Exactly.
and
What if
just
what they
guide
love
them.
doesn't work for them?
Then when you're done with your school, you go and study what you love.
No.
That's
no,
like
calm
a
down.
waste of time.
Victor,
Yeah.
This
That's
is
like
this
starting
this
life
is my
over
belief.
again.
This is my
Yes.
belief.
When you could have actually spent
This
that
is my
time well
belief.
doing something else.
See, let me tell you something. I know of a boss of mine that had 2 degrees.
Well,
There's
You
nothing
get-
bad in
he
having 2
finished.
degrees.
Hold on. He finished his first degree based on what his parents
wanted
him
him to
do.
study.
He finished.
Who financed his
Hold on,
other
hold on,
degree?
hold on.
I need
He
to know.
finished- wait, hold on,
the
hold on, hold on,
point.
hold on.
Uh,
After he finished his degree,
okay.
he didn't want to work because of he was not interested in what he was
Exactly
doing.
what he studied.
So he went to culinary school. What he wanted to do himself.
Okay.
He finished from culinary school. He couldn't get a job. That first degree
Was what got him a
was
job.
what got him a job.
Victor,
Just
see,
Hold on, hold on.
Imagine.
See, I'm not saying.
that's still one off.
listen.
It's
What
still
if he
a
didn't? What if he
one-off.
didn't go to
Listen,
school
listen,
in the
listen,
first place? What if he didn't
It's
get
still
that
a one-off
degree?
situation.
Okay,
I'm
let's
not
listen
saying.
to
I'm
him.
not saying. I'm not saying everybody.
Because
I'm
now,
not saying
if he
someone
did
will
not-
listen
what
to
if
this
he did not
episode
pass-
now and say, maybe my luck can shine.
Actually,
What
you know,
if
pass.
what if he did not
50-50,
pass the first
Culinary,
yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
what?
What if he did not pass the first degree?
Yeah.
Because he was
pass
not
it.
interested in it.
There are certain
No,
degrees.
Would
there are
he be
certain
able
No,
to
degrees.
now
use it?
passing is
There are certain
no.
degrees I will not agree
You
with.
have
This
to
can be
pass.
very
You have
hard.
to
Yeah,
pass
yeah.
in school
Hold
now.
on,
Hold on, hold on.
There are certain degrees I will not agree with because the pressure there is a lot. Courses like law,
Medicine.
Competition.
Do you
yes.
want to play with somebody's life?
Survival of
If
the brain.
I know my child cannot survive
Survive.
6-7 years.
Yes.
Why should I take him
I
to law or
force?
medicine?
Yes,
If
because
he's
these
not a
people
type of
have
person that likes school, and is not brilliant, why should I force him to go and do medicine?
exactly.
So I'd rather just take him to go and do math.
But you know, a lot of parents actually turn a blind eye to this.
That's what I
They
want
feel
to say.
like
There's-
I know what's have you guys met
And
some
most
parents?
times, the parents that do this are parents that either failed at becoming that thing. I was going to be a doctor, but
blow me
something
a kiss.
happened.
Don't say that.
So
I
I want my child to be a doctor
Don't-
because
don't say that.
I can't.
Don't say that.
Yes,
No,
Don't say
actually.
that. Don't say that.
We
Most
see
of
it
them-
now.
most of
We
them-
see,
most-
don't
most-
we?
Most of them don't say that because of they failed in that career.
I
No,
don't
they're not
think-
going to say it
It's
now.
because
I don't-
they are
we didn't tell
successful
you.
in that career and
And they
see
feel
the
like-
Do you know why?
privilege of
Because
that.
we
Because
push
they
to
are
people what we want to be.
No, I don't
Calm
think
down.
so.
Are you
I think
sure?
it's maybe because they are successful in that career, or they have a brother or a sister,
Or
you
a
know,
That,
friend.
that looks
a
like
friend.
okay, doing
Yes,
fine.
Friend.
and they feel
Or
like
a
okay,
friend
my
of-
child.
A friend child.
Most of the times, yeah, parents are actually moved by what people say.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get?
Mhm.
They are like, oh, see my friend, he's a lawyer, he's doing
Mom.
great, he's popular out there. So I want my child to be like that person. That's
Or
if
my
the
friend's
parent-
child is
That's-
studying this.
That's if the
They are
parent
calling
is
my
not,
friend,
the
mommy
Eh,
doctor.
successful
Yes,
type.
exactly.
So you get-
SC,
so they
I
want to- they
want
want to
that
belong,
song.
they want to-
Honestly,
Yes, my child is studying law in the
It's-
University
Mommy
of
doctor,
It's not a
mommy
bad
lawyer.
thing.
Doctor.
It's not a
Mhm.
bad
Yeah.
thing
Study
for a
doctors.
parent
and they
to
don't
want
know
to
what
belong.
the children
Because
face.
they've actually done a lot in our lives.
Yes,
Yeah,
You
they
get-
have big ups to
sacrifice and all.
parents. Yes.
Which is why I say at the same time, man, do do at first, if you are not matured enough to pick a course for yourself, if you are not sure of what you want to do,
Okay.
discuss with your parents,
Mm-hmm. Seek
reason with
guidance.
them,
Okay.
seek advice.
Okay.
When you try and reason with them,
Mm-hmm.
don't argue, don't fluster.
Yeah.
When you are determined that okay, you want to
Just want
you
to
want to
hear
do
them.
music, you have to first consider, are you good at that music? Because a lot of people there
They're,
Don't let
they're
your
doing
friends
music
deceive you.
and
Don't let your
yes.
friends deceive you. If you don't know how to sing, you
Because
don't know
you
how to
admire
sing.
one artist and you feel like okay,
Yes.
me know
And most of those singers are Wizkid fan. Yeah.
Don't
Okay,
don't come
okay.
for us. Don't come for Biscuit fans.
You
I
know
know
what?
please.
You know what? Please, on that note, I think we need to go on another break. All right, guys. Thank you.
I am a Gen Z. Of course I speak Gen Z. Of course I dress Gen Z. And of course I look Gen Z.
I'm a Gen Z. Of course I can advocate for myself any and everywhere. And you should too.
I'm a Gen Z body. Of course, I'm confident and I am a content creator, and that's on period.
I'm Gen Z. Of course, I'm logical, innovative, and I respect only those who respect themselves. You should too.
I'm a Gen Z. Of course, I watch Generation Unfiltered. You should too.
I'm Gen Z. Of course, my lips are always glossy. Period.
I'm Gen Z. Of course, I'm bold, beautiful, and brilliant. Beauty with brains. Period.
I'm Gen Z. Of course, I'm always going to up on every trend, just like this. Purr.
I'm Gen Z. I no dey gree for anybody.
Hi guys, welcome back to Generation Unfiltered. I hope you're enjoying this show. So I want to say, aside academics, also curricular pursuits. Parents also control. Like
Yes.
people like young girls growing up. I want to be a content creator.
No,
Which
I
content
want to do
footballer?
YouTube. Yes.
No,
yes.
no, footballer. Yeah, that one now. I think parents are even
Yes.
advising their kids to
Eh,
start.
that is
But
parental
that's
now.
still
Yes.
controlling.
Parents of them-
What if the child doesn't
Well,
want to do it? Do you
Up to now,
understand?
growing up, I love football. I play football presently.
Wow.
Yes, I play
It's hard to find girls
Wow.
that love
Wow.
that love football.
When I was in secondary school, anytime I tell my mom I'm going to come late, my dad is in full support. I said I grew up,
Okay.
but my mom is always, no, your stomach, you're a girl,
You're a girl.
your womb, your kidney,
Oh my God! Woo.
my leg, guys, here affecting my
I said, now the leg I dey
Yes.
look now like this.
Your womb, wow.
my womb, my this. So most times when I come late, if my dad is not around and I come late from school after training, she'll punish me. She will not let my daddy know. And to me, I felt engaged that, madam, why you not allowing me to? My brother will play basketball, you will not see anything.
I agree with your mother.
But did that kill your fire?
Be playing basketball?
But did that kill your fire? You
no,
still love
I
football, right?
went to
Have you
no.
You are a woman.
My own personal experience, growing up, I always love like reading. Like I'll just sit in front of the mirror, read, and be talking like I'm talking to my imaginary old friend. Yes. So content, YouTube, makeup, I do all this, and my parents
Arasta Junior.
don't do it.
Kilo
Kusoju. Yes. What is this? Do you know what you look like? My dad. Okay. 2 minutes into makeup that I'm doing in my room, my dad calls me. I'm dead. Because if he sees makeup on my face, I'm going to be in big soup.
Your father is in the military, right?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
But now I'm making money from these things, and I'm showing him that hey, I can do this fine, and it's not even going to affect my school.
And how does he react?
My dad walked into my room the other day. I was doing makeup. I was shocked. I was like this. Cause I knew if it was before, he'd be like, "What is this rubbish?" But then he just walked. He came to check something, and then he just like ignored me
because like my dad is getting old.
I already showed them that okay, there's value in things I love. Like you can't push me, do this, don't do this. I think that's what happened. Speak up for yourself and show them.
Yes, let them know.
Yes, you have to show them what you love.
Wait, the thing is,
like about my... they do. High school.
So the thing is about my little advice to people out there of our age.
Okay.
Don't be scared. They can't kill you. They're your
speak
parents.
up for yourself. No one will.
There are sometimes I get scared to talk to my dad to ask him for things. But like growing up, I just he's my father.
He's not going to kill you.
He no go won't accept. But then again, Baba, calm down. Make I explain to you. This is it. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. Let's reason together. What don't you want? What do you want? Okay, this thing that you want though. It go affect me a little bit. But this thing where I want though, I know say you no go like him, but at least it's going to help me a lot.
Reason with
and it has always been working. I can call my daddy. Daddy, I'm going to the island. I want to quickly go and do small work there. They say the island is too far, Yomide. Don't go to the island. Your safety.
You be on your midday.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I be on your midday.
You guys.
Okay.
So
there's something.
Are you being on your midday?
I have one thing.
Okay.
I have one thing to say. As strong as your father can be, because most of these people that determine, go and study medicine, go and study law, is mostly the father that says this thing.
No, I object.
My dad didn't dictate
hold on.
He's
hold
the
on.
mother.
I just have one thing to say. Whoever the party is, do you get? There is someone you can talk to.
Yes.
Go to that person. For me, if my mother says, Victor, I want you to do this, I can go to my father
and tell him
and relate with him.
Yeah.
To you, it might not be any of your parents. It might be someone that's close to them.
It can be God. Talk to
get?
God. Talk to God.
Yes, that was every day.
So speak to those people. Let them know how intentional you are about what your passion is.
Yes,
and
show them you love
emphasis
it.
on
passion, showing them.
Imagine your father waking up one morning and he says, "My daughter, I want you to go to NDA. Just go, even if it's just 6 months."
Just look up to him and say, "Dad, he works for you. Doesn't mean he's going to work for me." Exactly.
NDA, I have brother. You not send my brother to NDA. Kano, Kaduna.
Wait.
What me?
NDA.
Me.
Nigeria Defense Academy.
So
like. Is my comment?
So like, I really wanted it at some point when he was sweet talking me into it. Yo, now you do efforts. Don't do Nava. Don't do Nimi. Do efforts. There's money in efforts. And I was like, there's money.
Yes,
you did not say you should be a baby girl. See, this is why I actually like parents. This is actually why I like parents that really, really are interested in their child's way of life.
Okay.
You get?
They trying to secure the future.
They teach you to be independent.
Yes.
Come on. Why would you tell me someone of my generation? Most times I don't like to say I'm Gen Z, but
you are. You look Gen Z. I mean,
come on, don't say that. most people of my generation are always very dependent, and I'm like, oh God.
How do you want to live life?
How do you want to survive this world?
Yeah.
Do you get? Which is why I actually support the motion that parents should actually determine, because they know what they see, they know what they know, they know what they understand.
But they should not impose.
I think the word is to strike a balance between advising and not being over controlling.
Forcing can create a lot of things. Students have killed themselves just because they don't even know what
people
are
dropping out. Aside killing themselves, people are dropping out.
So like, because all for the reason when you ask them, my mommy said I
for them
should do
to
it.
Advise.
My daddy said I should do it. That's why you okay, calm down. What do you want to do? Even I know that some of them, they don't have what they want to do. There's this guy in my faculty. He got admission. I think he wanted law. Then they gave him mass communication.
Okay.
And this guy did 100
Jambo
level, 200 level, 300 level. He wrote another jam, and he gained the admission. So last two.
And he left the admission.
And he left 300 level
to study law.
Because
he really wanted to study.
He knows what he wanted.
But was it that he wanted to study law, or he was pressured to drop out and study the law that his parents want?
No,
I don't think that's possible.
Because it's possible.
The school fees is quite a lot.
300 level. You're just like
300 level.
1 year to go.
In fact, few months. Like 8 months.
That is wild.
And he went to start from
year 1 level.
If law is something he really wanted to do, I mean, that's
I feel like even we as children, we all have passion for everything. Some parents will say you can't study theater arts. Oh, lema show your kirinle. Oh, lema. There are some movies that
I don't think you can tell any African parents you want to be a dancer.
I have one word for that guy. You really just wasted your parents' money.
Yes, because I actually don't like that.
You had 1 year to go. Just 1 year.
300.
You should have just stayed and keep writing jam.
You have endured for 3 years.
That degree
fine,
first.
I know you passed your jam and all.
Yes, double degree.
How much is jam compared to 3 years of?
I mean,
there's medical bills there.
It's
school fee, everything.
But like that was a bold move, but was
a very bold one.
I hope it works out for him. I hope he doesn't regret later in life.
Even if it does work out for him,
if it works out, it's good.
You would not like your child to do that kind of thing
to you.
Actually, yes.
What if his parents supported him?
If they support him, it's also fine.
So that's just it. Once that's what I'm saying. Build a relationship. Let there be that relationship between you and your parent. You can tell them anything. Fine, they might find this very funny. When you tell them, mommy, I'm just going to school. I'm not understanding what they are teaching me.
Okay.
I'm shy I'm shy of cameras. I can't talk to people.
Says the person that is shy of cameras.
Are you shy?
Yes, I'm very shy.
How's she doing?
Are you sure
I'm shy of
girl?
Wow, you're doing
people
amazing,
don't know
actually.
the indie talent they have. I'm telling you the truth, which is why I tell you, if I'm in another career, I am so sure that I will still succeed.
Well,
because
there are
in
few
my
people
family,
like that.
Yes,
they strive.
We are trained to be
survive.
Yeah. We are trained to work hard. We are trained to flourish anywhere we are.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if life throws
if my parents could be that kind of way, then who am I to be different?
I think I can relate to that.
Yes, Victor, I agree with you, but I still say that having the mentality that whatever life throws to you, should. I mean, make lemonade out of it. Yes, but our parents should also have that in mind.
Like I said, if what you want to do, your future no bright for there, no near there
at all.
If not portable, you want on to no do
at the end of the day, we are all just hopeful. I'm sure you know.
Let me not lie to you. In this our economy right now, school fees is no beans.
It's not
at all. Education.
So not to now talk of you.
There's
you
increase,
see,
right?
This our parents are. Do you know the kind of investment they make in our lives?
Yes, actually.
Not to now talk.
You're not wasting the effort.
If I see that my child wants to do football, I train him 5 years.
You know,
Sabi
5
years
score
too much.
2 years.
What kind of results you want to get?
You know, Sabi
pass.
You
know, furious ball.
What if you're at play?
You didn't
want
me.
Can you play? I want your child to play. Can you play?
Me,
like I should train you.
I did try.
Okay, train you.
I did try. I know do number 9. I did number 5.
Okay.
Midfield or defense. I know where I good at.
Audience.
So I know say, coach, I want go the score goal. I did where I did.
Yes.
So you get that kind of thing. But if my child is not good, I train him. I see that he's not. Which is one reason why I feel like academics and skill is 2 different things.
Yes.
If I say, okay, I want my child to study law.
Okay.
Do you get? And I know that my child can succeed in that law, I'll push him to law. Do you get?
Yeah.
For skill,
Do whatever you want.
I will support you. When you go have break in school, I will do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
That's
Support
that's
you
talking
in that
about.
about.
Africa, you go record label, may you go there.
That's the balance we are talking about.
But for you to
communication
say,
is there,
oh,
the
now my
relationship is
boss,
there.
I want to go do music, I want to do theater. You're joking.
And you're
Am I not the
singing
one that's
rubbish.
paying you?
No, you can't take away the place. You can't take the place
Oh
of
boy,
education.
if you are not good at it, I'm not
Don't
putting
go
my money there.
Okay.
And the thing I feel people should understand is that education matters.
Definitely.
The degree,
Definitely.
it matters a lot.
It's very
I've seen
important.
people that they have the skills, but they need the degree, and they've wasted years.
Yes.
They don't have to go back to start again just because they need that degree.
Yes.
So, and whoever is deceiving you and saying education
School na
is
scam.
not, please, school is
Abeg,
not a
school is
scam.
not
It can
scam,
just be
oh.
stressful. It
School
can,
is not
it can come with
scam.
debit
Yeah.
alert. It can come
Another-
with so many things.
another
But
reason-
it's very important.
Another reason why I say follow your parents' instruction is your parents cannot force you to go and study English.
Yeah, they want those big courses, those
They want you to go and
course.
study
Mathematics,
a
doctor.
course that
Law,
is
Medicine,
notable.
accounting.
A
That has-
course
that's
prestigious courses.
if you
BSN.
go do, you say you want to do theater arts, you go write jam, may they give you English. What is? Sorry,
They
no
can even
shade-
give you the theater,
no
art,
shade
but
strong
then
to English student, but come
how
on.
do your mom tell neighbors?
No,
oh,
my mom
you say
is
theater
an
art.
English
Do you
teacher.
want-
My mom is an English teacher. She
That-
studied English.
Last,
She's
my
doing
teacher
well
is
in.
be now.
It's you, me.
Well,
Don't throw shade at
Teaching
my mom,
profession
abeg.
is actually very good,
She's
and that's
learning-
one
she's learning
thing we
quite
don't
a
like
lot,
see it
please,
as a
please.
good profession. Everybody wants to be doctor, lawyer. Nobody wants to be a teacher. Nobody wants to be a vendor.
Then who will teach the
Nobody
lawyers?
Please, if people
So
don't
you don't
want to,
understand. You go teach the lawyers.
Abi,
when
oh,
you're running
if
away
people don't
from
cook
it.
for us, how will we
That's
eat?
what they say to feel okay.
Not to
Us
feel
make
okay.
them
It's
feel
actually
better.
necessary.
Well,
Because my mom is creating great doctors and lawyers.
That's nice. I see you're so proud.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud.
Just be
That's
play.
nice, flaunting.
All right. I'm sure that we've had an amazing time on this episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are glad
Shout
to
out.
have you guys
Shout
listen to us.
Shout out.
And you can, give us your opinion on the comments. We'd love to see that.
We'd love to
Yeah,
know what
definitely.
you are. Are you
Yes,
against
what
or you are
you're-
supporting?
Exactly. If you have stories or experience also, you can also share
Share.
with us.
And if you need
on the comments.
advice,
We'd love to
I
read.
feel like
If you're under some certain
yes,
pressure,
and you need advice, come. Don't worry. Even if our advice are not going to be the best, but
Come to-
at least we'll have few things to say. You can come to Mr. Victor here.
Yes, follow your father's instruction.
So yes, you
Okay.
can come to
Shout
us.
out to Night for Studio.
Yeah, shout out to
Really
Night
shout
for
out.
Studio
Yeah.
for giving us this amazing studio.
Shout out to the
Beautiful
makeup
place.
artist.
Glammed by Shehu.
Glammed by
Yes,
Shehu, yes.
yes.
She did a
Glammed
wonderful
One of
beauty.
the best,
beautiful
you guys.
ladies on
Lastly,
this.
shout out to Imagination TV.
Yay!
Thank
There's
you
no
guys.
shekere
Thank you
here.
guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Hope to see you guys soon on our next episode. Bye.
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 Ciao.